Hey there, food lovers! Today we embark on a culinary journey that will warm your heart and soul. We created the most amazing sweet potato pie ever. Want to see our spin on this Thanksgiving classic? Let's head to the kitchen, preheat the oven, and start on this sweet treat. Let's collect those essentials, your ultimate shopping list. This is where the fun starts, right in your kitchen. Before we begin this baking journey, let's gather our essential ingredients. Each one plays a vital role in creating the perfect dish. Don't worry, there are no obscure items here, just good old-fashioned pantry staples. These are the building blocks of our culinary adventure. Mix 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour with 1/2 teaspoons of salt for the perfect crust. This essential combination is critical to elevating the dish. Combine 1/2 cup of chilled, cubed, unsalted butter with 1/4 cup of ice water for a rich dough. The butter adds richness, and the ice water helps everything blend smoothly. For the filling, you'll need 1.5 pounds of creamy mashed sweet potatoes and 1/2 cup of granulated sugar to bring warmth and sweetness to the pie. 1/2 cup of packed light brown sugar will add depth and a hint of molasses flavor. For a creamy filling, combine 1/4 cup of melted unsalted butter, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon each of ground cloves and salt, and 1 cup of evaporated milk. These ingredients create a delightful balance of warm spices. Nothing intimidating here, just simple ingredients waiting to become something extraordinary. With these essentials, you're on your way to baking a masterpiece. Let's turn them into a delightful treat that will impress everyone. We're all set to kick off an exciting adventure, so let's make our way to pie time. All right, baking stars, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty. Don't worry, we'll be with you every step of the way. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Grab your trusty pie plate. A 9-inch one will do perfectly. Next, we will focus on preparing the crust. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour and salt. Add the chilled cubed butter. Work the butter into the flour using your fingertips or a pastry cutter until it resembles coarse crumbs. Let's talk about the crust, the golden foundation of your pie. It's the first thing guests see and taste. And a well-made crust can elevate your pie from good to extraordinary. The crust is essential to the pie experience, adding texture, flavor, and contrast to the filling. A perfect crust is golden, flaky, and tender, complementing the filling without overpowering it. So let's give it the attention it deserves. The journey to a perfect pie crust begins with the dough. The ingredients are simple, but the technique is critical. Slowly drizzle in the ice water, a tablespoon at a time, mixing gently until the dough comes together. The cold water helps keep the fat in the dough solid, which is crucial for creating those flaky layers. Don't overwork it. We want a tender crust, not a tough one. Overworking the dough can develop too much gluten, making the crust chewy instead of flaky. Form the dough into a disc, wrap it in plastic wrap, and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. This resting period is essential as it allows the gluten to relax and the moisture to distribute evenly. Relaxing the gluten is crucial for a flaky crust. Take your time. Rushing can compromise the result. Patience is key. Now, roll out the dough into a 12-inch circle on a lightly floured surface. Rolling the dough evenly is essential to ensure it bakes uniformly. Carefully transfer it to your pie plate, gently pressing it into the bottom and sides. Be gentle to avoid tearing the dough, which can cause leaks during baking. Trim and crimp the edges for a beautiful rustic look. Crimping adds a decorative touch and helps seal the edges, preventing the filling from bubbling out. Prick the bottom of the crust with a fork, line it with parchment paper, and fill it with pie weights or dried beans. This step, known as blind baking, is crucial for preventing the crust from becoming soggy. This prevents the crust from puffing up during baking. The weights keep the dough flat and ensure an even bake. Bake the crust for 15 minutes. This initial bake sets the structure of the crust, making it sturdy enough to hold the filling. Remove the weights in parchment paper and bake for 5 to 7 minutes, or until lightly golden. This final bake ensures the crust is fully cooked and has a beautiful golden color, ready to be filled with your favorite pie filling. We've reached the point in our sweet potato symphony, the filling. As the crust bakes, let's focus on the star of the show, the delicious sweet potato filling. It's time to create a layer of flavor that will make this pie unforgettable. This is where the real magic takes place. Combine the mashed sweet potatoes, granulated sugar, brown sugar, melted butter, eggs, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and salt in a large bowl. Blend all the ingredients thoroughly until you achieve a smooth and creamy consistency. Gradually whisk in the evaporated milk until fully incorporated. The filling should be smooth and velvety. Now, pour this luscious mixture into the pre-baked pie crust. Spread it evenly, making sure it reaches every nook and cranny. The moment we've all been waiting for is nearly here. Our pie is almost ready. Let's turn up the heat and unlock that deliciousness inside. Time to start the baking magic. Carefully place the pie on a baking sheet. This will catch any drips and make transferring it in and out of the oven a breeze. Bake for 50 to 60 minutes until the filling is set and the center is just slightly jiggly. The crust should be a beautiful golden brown. Keep an eye on the crust as it bakes. If it starts to brown too quickly, loosely cover the edges with foil to prevent burning. Our delicious pie is finally ready to be enjoyed. Get ready for a slice of happiness. Gather with friends and family to enjoy this delicious sweet potato pie. Its golden crust, creamy filling, and perfect spice blend make it a delightful treat for everyone. Let's slice it up and serve it with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Bon appétit! As you cut into the pie, listen to that satisfying crunch of the crust giving way, revealing the smooth, velvety filling inside. Each slice is a promise of warmth, comfort, and joy. The aroma fills the room, inviting everyone to gather and share in this moment of culinary bliss. Picture your loved ones' smiles as they take their first bite, the soft hums of approval, and the inevitable requests for seconds. This dessert celebrates togetherness, showcasing food's power to unite us. So, whether you're sharing it at a festive gathering or enjoying a quiet moment of indulgence, this sweet potato pie will create memories that will last a lifetime. Here's to good food, great company, and the simple pleasures that make life lovely. Get ready for a delicious adventure as we examine the rich, velvety world of sweet potato pie, a timeless dessert. Today we explore the comforting world of sweet potato pie, filled with the warm aroma of sweet potatoes, cinnamon, and nutmeg that creates pure bliss in your kitchen. Forget pumpkin spice. Sweet potato pie is the true autumn hero. Its blend of sweetness and spice captures the essence of the season. This pie recipe is a cherished family tradition, perfected over generations, and a testament to the enduring power of family and food. Each bite connects to the past, a celebration of heritage and home. This pie brings joy and warmth that are genuinely exceptional. It's not just a dessert. It's an experience of comfort and shared moments with loved ones. Indulge in a flaky, buttery crust, enveloping a creamy, spiced sweet potato filling. The golden crust pairs beautifully with the luscious blend of sweet potatoes, spices, and a hint of vanilla. This delightful contrast of textures and flavors is a true treat for your taste buds. Put on your aprons, preheat the ovens, and let's make sweet potato magic. Gather your ingredients and prepare to bake a pie that will become a beloved family tradition. Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this journey on making the most amazing sweet potato pie ever. Be sure to snap a photo and share it with us on social media. You can even post it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for other delicious delights. Remember to ring that notification bell for updates on more sweet treats to come. Now go out and make a sweet potato pie that will surely be amazing. Until our next adventure, happy baking.